Hey guys, Troy from Parris RV. Today we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're out in the sunshine, believe it or not, it's November, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna take my jacket off here. All right, so today we're talking about the No Boundaries. It's a 2026, hot off the printing press. They've made some design changes from 2025. So let's get started here. So this is the new floor plan for these guys. It's a 20.8 and it's pretty legit. First thing I want to show you is just how long that awning is. So, I mean, it starts at the front, goes all the way to the back, and of course, we can't have it out all the way just because we're so close to other trailers, but it comes all the way out, and then right here is where your grill. And the previous year they had it to where it was so high so that when you were cooking you were like this. So in 2026 they dropped it down. Then you've also got your steps, super easy to take up, take down. Nice thing about these steps is they're a little more stable. They also give you the, oh my goodness, handle here. Beast mode suspension, which is super cool. I actually had this customer that he claims it saved his life. So buys the No Boundaries from us. It's got the beast mode suspension. Came all the way from Washington. He's towing it back home in his little tow vehicle. Boulder starts rolling out of down the mountain and smacks into his vehicle. Hits his vehicle goes over, and it's getting ready to go over again. But he claims that the beast mode suspension kept it from making it to where it was gonna roll over one more time. So he says it saved his life. So that's a cool little story there. So right here we've got your outside shower, so that, you know, first off you're cooking food here so you can shower stuff, or, you know, clean a fish or kids or whatever. Coming over here, you got the tankless hot water heater, which is super awesome. This, with the beast mode suspension, has 400 watts of solar, okay, and a 2,000 watt inverter. And they also give you another option right here if you have like a solar, just solar on a kickstand. Let's say that you're under a bunch of shade, not maximizing your solar, you can actually plug and play right here with another panel down here. So coming around here, something that I love is they actually give you the same style of spare tire. A lot of these companies won't use the same rim and tire basically, so when you're using your spare tire, nothing matches on there. So that's kind of a nice little setup there. The power front tongue jack, this is always a big deal for me. This, believe it or not, is the difference between me camping and not camping. Being able to just push a button, bring your jack up and down. The other thing too is if you lose your battery power, so you have manual crank, and they're super easy to crank up and down. So got that. So let's talk dry weights on this thing real quick. So this is a pretty big trailer, right? You'd think it would weigh a ton, but the dry weight on this thing is only 6,988 pounds. So literally you could tow this with a half-ton truck or an SUV. So super lightweight for what you're getting as far as trailer. I want you to notice too, you got tons of storage in here. So we did a little study on this. It kind of surprised us. We were able to fit about 14 grandkids in here, so you could use it as timeout if you want, or kids, whatever, but tons of storage. Then you've got your black tank flush here, makes it super nice. Everything's central located, so you got fresh water fill, you've got your city connection, and then you got your black tank flush. So, and I love these colors on here. These are newer colors, and it just kind of looks really sick. Coming around here, you got a nice big slide out, power cord hookup right here. Let's talk jacks here, because one thing that people have been asked me about these is how come they don't have electric jacks, right? Well, honestly, so having the manual stab jacks gives you a little more flexibility. Just get a power cordless drill and you can get them down super fast. But the guy that takes something like this off-road is probably gonna go to some pretty crazy spots. And by having the independent manual stab jacks, you've got a little more options on leveling and that. So now you probably wanna see the inside, right? That's what we're gonna do right now. So come on inside. Would you look at the mountains? Oh goodness, oh yes. Hey, sorry, had to take a quick little nap there, but I'm glad we're actually starting in here because this is a super comfortable bed here and I couldn't resist taking a little nap. But I was noticing that we've got all kinds of little storage right here. Also, you've got USB hookups here. You've got freaking 2 outlets. So if you have a sleep apnea and you need the breathing machine, I can't remember what they call it right off the top of my head, but little options there. You can also charge your phones. Tons of storage here. So you got drawers here, you got drawers here. So the wife can store all of her stuff right here and in these drawers. I think the man's storage is going to be that bottom drawer right there. The rest is for the wife. Over here, believe this or not, we have washer dryer hookups, and that's super cool. And if you don't end up doing washer and dryer or the washer and dryer in here, you've got tons and tons of storage. So super cool. Let's go ahead to the bathroom here. I'm sorry guys, I'm a joker and I cannot stop sometimes. But something that's super cool though is look at how much room we've got in here. I mean, I'm trying to retake my girly figure, but I'm not there yet, so I'm a pretty good sized guy. And it's super easy, you know, to kind of maneuver around here, and I love this too. Porcelain toilet, which is super nice. And then you've got sink here, you got more storage underneath here, and then they even give you a medicine cabinet, which is kind of nice. You've got access to your hot water heater, your on-demand, so you can set the temperature, check all your tanks. Over here you can heat them. Also got your solar controller, so you can see where you're at on solar. And now we're gonna head to the living room. So we apologize for the lights here. So we're not hooked into 110, we're just connected to this little battery box that's trying to hold on as long as it can for us. So we're gonna make this kind of quick. So first off, this is super cool having this big bar table here, right? You can also bring this up right here, so you got a little extra room to, you know, prepare food. Got a charger right here. Look at this blind. This blind's super cool. Comes up, got both day and night. This opens up right here. So then we got your sink here. This right here so that you can rinse your bowls out. Makes it super nice. Got your, a lot of people misunderstand what this thing is right here. So first off, it's a cutting board, right? So you can do all your cooking, but it also acts as a dual purpose. So it's an attitude adjuster on your husband. Doesn't work on the wives for some reason, but it works on your kids and the husband. So kind of cool. And then they give you a really nice place just to hang it right here. Then we got a great big window here, storage. Tons of storage everywhere. You don't really realize how much storage you have until you start opening all this stuff up, and then you're like, holy cow. Oh, you even got a place for a garbage can right there. All of this right here, all of that right there. I mean, look at all that storage. Spinning around right here. So this is another kind of cool little feature right here. So a little eating tray right here. These pop off super easily. So, coming right here, you got recliners, got TV right here, it's a really kind of a flowing floor plan to where you can be having lots of conversations. Hey, Joey, what'd you do today? Got the husband over there cooking for the wife. Got the kids just having fun outside. And then when we're all said and done, we even have a central vacuum system to vacuum everything up. All right guys, hopefully this has been a little bit fun, a little informative for you. If you have any questions, get in touch with us. Again, my name's Troy. My actual official title here, I'm not salesman here, I'm the director of fun. My goal is to give you the best buying experience in the history of ever. We're gonna rub everybody's bellies and make sure that everybody gets out of here super happy. So thank you for watching. Come see us, Parris RV. We've got the NOBOs down in the South Murray location. It's where all of us old fellas are. So we'll give you a little more attention to detail and just have a ton of fun. So thanks for watching.